guys, and welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are getting ready to go camping for the weekend, and I went to Walmart today and I got some groceries for our camping trip specifically, and I thought that I would show you guys what we're bringing food wise, and then I'm going to also show you what we're packing, or like some things that we always make sure we bring when we go camping, some very important things. And if you camp, if you like to camp, you know what your family likes to bring, what things work for you. You can leave me in the comments, like if you have any ideas of what you bring that makes camping more fun, or just like traditions. Like for us, we usually bring Clue or Monopoly. We definitely bring board games. There's definitely things that we don't want to leave home without. So I thought that I'd share them with you guys. Maybe y'all are gonna go on a camping trip. Maybe it's some stuff you've never thought of. Maybe you have thought of it. I'm also gonna share with you, like I said, my grocery haul. I did buy a few other things that were not for camping, but I'm just going to show you the camping stuff that I got. And I do have a few things already here that I'll also be taking, so I'll let you know those too. But right now I'm just going to show you all the things I got at Walmart, and then I'll show you all the other stuff that we're going to bring. Okay, so I'm going to start over here on this side. I got two of these. If you've watched my grocery hauls, you know I always buy these. Marion likes these. He could eat one whole thing in the morning, but that's one thing for breakfast. We also have eggs and bacon in the refrigerator already, so I'll be bringing those for breakfast as well. I got these because these are Marion's favorite food in the world, and he loves to eat these anytime we're traveling, so I just got him a big pack of those. Jackson picked these out at the store. I love having bottles that you can close the lid on and put back in the cooler. So we did buy these fruit punch bottles, but the rest will be cans. I'll show you over here. We did buy cans also, but he loves his fruit punch, and so I splurged. I don't normally buy these things, but this was like less than $2, so I got him for our trip. I got some more relish because that's what Marion likes on his hot dogs, and we were out, and I like ketchup on my hot dogs, and we were out, so I got that. Jackson picked up an ice drink. He really loves these, so I just let him get one today. We got some Pringles. When we go camping or to the beach or whatever, we like to take Pringles because they're in the cans, so they don't get squished like a bag of chips. So that's one tip. We like to always bring cans of Pringles. They're easier to pack and they don't squish. So I got sour cream and onion, and then I got the wavy jalapeno, roasted jalapeno. And we also have a plain and a pizza that I bought in my last grocery haul that we have not eaten, so I'll be also bringing those. Elena requested these mini caramel rice cakes, super good. And then I don't normally buy packs of cookies, but I do when we're camping. We just like to have something to snack on, like at night when we're playing a game or whatever. And so I got Nutter Butters, and this had a $1 off coupon on it, so that ended up being like $2.56. And then these are like 98 cents or 92 cents at Walmart, and they taste just like the Girl Scout Thin Mints. So those two cookies for us to have. Then I got some Colby Jack cheese and a big thing of this rotisserie seasoned chicken, which is my favorite. Everybody likes it actually. So we're going to have sandwiches and chips and fruit and cookies for lunches while we're there. So we're going to be packing lunches to take to the little water park that the campground has. So that's why I'm getting sandwich stuff and chips. And then I did buy a bunch of grapes and some green leaf lettuce for our lunches also. And then a big pineapple that Elena and I will devour. I am going to cut that up for lunches too, and I like to have this in the morning for breakfast with some eggs. And then I don't usually buy soda, but this time I did because when we're out in the heat, it is nice to have sometimes as a treat, and I did buy the small cans. I don't buy the full size, but we got Sprite because Elena is coming with us, and Sprite is her favorite soda. And then I got some cherry Coke because the rest of us like that. I might have one the whole weekend. I'm not sure, but it's fun to have those when it's really hot. And then I got some Hershey bars. I just buy these little mini packs, and then some Reese's peanut butter cups. These are for s'mores. We already have graham crackers and marshmallows, but we did need some more chocolate, so that is part of my grocery haul. Then over here is the rest of it. I got a giant thing of paper plates. We use these a lot, and I won't take all of these camping, but we definitely will need these while we're there. I got a pack of these pokers because these are only 88 cents, and we have pokers that are metal, but this is just easier to just toss them away when we're done and not have to worry about cleaning them and bringing the other ones home. So I just picked up that because it was less than $1. And then this was also $1. We've never used this kind before. It's a fire starter. It says it makes up to 4 fires. We will only need to make 2 fires, so this should be great, and it was only $1. so hopefully that's good. Jackson picked up a couple more of these juice packets for his water bottles, and this is his all-time favorite Little Debbie snack, which we usually only buy it for like Christmas or his birthday, but I did let him grab a box today, and he already tore into one and had it. I have to monitor him though. He's only allowed one a day, and he will ask for one a day until that box is gone, but they are his favorite, and they're probably my favorite too. And then I got a big box of Cheerios for breakfast, if that's what anybody prefers, instead of eggs and bacon. Then I got 2 things of hot dog buns, and I have a big thing of hot dogs that's in my freezer that I bought for July 4th, and I just stuck them in the freezer when we, after we cooked the ones we wanted. I knew we could take them camping, so I've got a bunch in there, and we will be having hot dogs in the evening. It's just quick and easy. Put it on a stick. We'll have some s'mores and some chips and some fruit and whatever with that as well. This is the bread for sandwiches. I did buy a big thing of toilet paper, but that will be left here. And then I did buy a huge watermelon, which I will cut up. I'll probably bring some to my mom because she's watching Oliver for us and she loves watermelon. And then Marion and Jackson love watermelon as well, so I'll just already bring that cut up so that we don't have to worry about it when we're there. And then of course we had to get a big giant case of water bottles. Okay, so one thing we do like to take is obviously a big cooler, but we also take this small cooler because this, we just keep drinks in it, and then when we go to the pool for lunch or down to the lake or whatever swimming area they have, we just take this with our sandwiches and drinks instead of taking the big cooler. This has wheels. This is my swimming pool cooler that I take to the pool when Jackson and I go to, so that's just the tip. If you bring a small cooler that's portable and easy to take down to the water. Okay, so it's a few hours later, much later in the day, and I am currently, I pulled out all my bags, and these 31 bags, if you don't have any of these are amazing for camping because they have the open top and you can just throw stuff in them. It's so convenient when you're packing to leave, and then when you're packing up to come home, you can throw dirty clothes in them. They're wonderful to have. Okay, so I thought I'd tell you just really quickly a little backstory. When Marion and I first got married in 1995, we were so broke, like most young married couples are. So the next summer, 1996, we had Michael, so he was 2, almost 3, and we wanted to go on vacation, but we couldn't afford to go on vacation. So I discovered a little campground that was about an hour from our house, and all we had was a little 2-person tent and nothing else, no other camping equipment. We didn't have air mattresses, we didn't have, I think we might have had camping chairs, but basically we had a tent, and I won that from the hospital where I worked, and so we didn't even buy that. And we just booked the campground for a couple nights, and we just left and we went for it. We had no idea what we were doing, but it was so fun, and I love thinking back to those those early times in our relationship, and like camping will always be dear to me because I remember it was like our first vacation and we paid for it, and we thought we really went on vacation. We weren't going to be able to go, and it was like $8 a night, but it was very special. So camping has always been special to us, and of course we love taking our kids camping. And so when we go, we keep a Rubbermaid bin in the basement, and it has a lot of the essentials. So whenever it's time to go camping, we just pull that out, and that's got all the little things that I would normally probably forget to bring. And of course then we have to grab our tent and our scooters, and this time we're actually bringing Jackson's bike because we have more room in the car, so I'm excited about that. We don't want to forget air mattresses, fans, things like that. So I'm going to show you just like some of the things that we always take when we go camping. And like I said, leave me in the comments if there's something that you always take or something that you think I should take that would be a great idea, a great help. Because we have been doing this now for 20 something years and we love camping. And so I just thought I'd share with you guys what I'm packing and the things that we don't want to leave home without. So like I just mentioned, fans. Fans are so important. We used to camp without them. And then we started getting sites with electricity, which wasn't a thing a long time ago, but now it is. So why not bring some fans? They make life so much better in the summertime when you're camping. You've got to have your fans. So we bring several of these so that we can angle them on everyone so everybody can feel them, and we sleep wonderfully. So it's another thing very important to bring. We used to bring lanterns. We used to have battery powered lanterns. We don't bring those anymore. We bring lights, and we have electricity now, so we string the lights up in the tent. We have 2 of these strands. We put one in the tent and then we put one outside, and these are so bright. We used to use Christmas lights. You can use those too. Those work great. They just give you like it gives you an ambiance. I like the ambiance that they create, but these are really great and very bright. I got these at Walmart for like $10 a strand a couple years ago, or last year I guess, and they're so great for camping. You just have to be careful not to break the bulbs. So obviously when you're going camping and you have electricity, you're going to need extension cords and power strips. Power strips are very important because when you have fans and phone chargers and lights and all those things inside your tent, you need to have power strips so that you can keep everything plugged in, obviously. Another thing you don't want to forget is your rope, because you're going to need to hang up wet towels and wet bathing suits, and this is really great. Find some trees around you and tie it up. We keep this in our Rubbermaid bin, so it's always there whenever we go camping. We know where it's at. Another thing you're going to need is a tablecloth, because usually campgrounds have a picnic table there, so they're dirty and gross, and so just keep a cheap plastic tablecloth. This is one we've used, I don't know, 15-20 years we've had this, and I just wipe it off really good when we're done, fold it back up, stick it in my Rubbermaid bin, and it's there when we go. So you definitely don't want to leave home without bug spray. It's different in different parts of the country, different parts of the world, but you know you're going to need bug spray, especially if you get bit by mosquitoes. You never know which campground you go to, what the bugs are going to be like. So just always have your bug spray with you, and also always have lots of sunscreen if it's summertime. Obviously that would be a given if you go to the pool or the beach or whatever. And then also you're going to want your after sun spray. We got this a couple years ago at the recommendation of our friends, and it's called Solar Recover. We got it actually at a state park, I believe, or at a campground. But this stuff is amazing. If you've never used it, it's so great when your skin, I think we got this, did we get this at I think we got this when we went camping at the beach, but it's amazing. And they don't test on animals, which I love. One thing I will not leave and go camping without is baby wipes. These are amazing. I used to buy these obviously when my girls were babies, and then I stopped buying them when they outgrew diapers, and then when Jackson came along I started buying them again, and I've never stopped, and he's almost 11. I just love to keep baby wipes around. They are so convenient for so many things. And so I buy the big bag at Walmart. This is like $4 something, and it has 240 wipes, and these are just super convenient when you're camping. If you just need a small wet towel, like this is great. So something that is also in my Rubbermaid bin that we keep in there is this little shower caddy, which, you know, in college you get these college kids and they take them to the bathroom. Well, this is really handy when we go shower, because usually we have to do it in shifts just because there's not usually a lot of bathrooms, or we're sharing. And so I'll put my stuff in here and then take it and then come back, and then the girls will put theirs in and go, and even Marion and Jackson can put theirs in. But it's really convenient to have this camping because, and I think I paid like $1 for it. Oh, it's got a sticker on it. Sticker coming off. I think I paid $1 for it. I keep it in my bin. It's there when I need it, and it's super convenient. So another thing that we like to do, we have a big tent that's like I think it's supposed to be like a 3-room tent, but you will see in my vlog what my tent looks like. But it has a space when we first walk in. The way we kind of put our air mattresses, we have kind of like a center area where we like to sit and play games and stuff. And so we have this rug that's actually Jackson's. I want to say it's probably maybe 6 by 3 by 6. I don't know. I don't even know if they make that size, but it's twice this long. And you know, it's not huge, but we bring this when we go camping, and we lay it right when you walk in the tent. So it's a great place to like sit and play games. Like I said, at night, we don't want to sit in the tent during the day, it's too hot, but at night this is super nice. So rather than sitting on the hard plastic on the ground, this is just much nicer to sit on. So we keep that around every time we come home from camping. I throw it in the washing machine. It's perfect. I love it. So the last, but certainly not least important thing that we bring when we go camping, games. Always have games. We are a gaming family, so we always have our favorites. We have Phase 10 and Uno, Uno Dare. We have multiple Uno. We have Uno Flip, Uno Dare, Uno Draw, all kinds, but this is my personal favorite. Probably because I'm like an old person. I love Yahtzee, and I always have to bribe everybody to play it with me, but it's one of my favorite. Yahtzee and Bunko. I don't know why. But if you've seen my videos long enough, you know that my family loves Clue. This is their favorite game. So I am bringing this if we feel like we want to play. If we want to get into a serious game of Clue, well, we will have it with us. We pretty much bring this on lots of family vacations. It's just something we do. Everybody loves it. And I love it because when my kids are grown, they'll remember that, you know. So obviously you also don't want to forget matches when you go. You don't want to forget baggies. They are super convenient to have because you never know when things might be wet, or just needing to bag up sandwiches to take to the pool, whatever. I bring large baggies and small baggies. You also want to bring paper towels, and you want to bring hand soap or dish soap and some hand towels to also dry your hands on. So those are just a few tips. These are just what we do. We are only obviously tent camping. We don't have a camper. We don't have you know, a pop-up, anything like that. We just tent camp, but we're actually very comfortable. We bring air mattresses. Don't forget your sheets and blankets and pillows too. Those are super important. It's a lot of stuff to bring when you're camping, and I don't like to go when it's only one night because it's a lot to pack up and lug out there and set up for only one night. So I like to go at least 2 nights when we camp, just to make it worth it. So, but I'm so excited for this camping trip. We're going to Pocahontas State Park, which is in Richmond, Virginia, and it is beautiful. We've been many times, but we haven't been in many years, so I'm super excited to go back. They have a water park there that is free if you camp, so that's awesome. And they have boat rentals. They have awesome biking trails and walking trails and playgrounds and all those fun things. So I am so excited, looking forward to 3 days of disconnecting and enjoying my family, enjoying the sunshine. It's going to be beautiful weather, so make sure to stay tuned for that vlog. And I hope you guys liked this video. Maybe it gave you some information if you're gonna go camping or you're thinking of it. We've been going camping since, like I said, Michael was 2, so we've taken babies camping, up to teenagers, up to adults, and they love it. It's always wonderful. It's a lot of work, it's hot, it's tiring, it's exhausting, but it's so fun, and we're making really great memories. So anyways, hope you guys liked this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.